Powerful I-Team exclusive, a side of first responders we never see. Firefighters opening up about their struggles with mental health and post-traumatic stress.
7,000 firefighters, that's how many answered in an unprecedented I-Team survey. For the first time, we're learning how the tragedies they deal with can take a toll.
And as News 4's David Ushery reports now, we're discovering our heroes are calling for help.
This drill is a reduced profile drill. We always want to be in contact with our left strap. Right on it, bro. All right, good job.
Jacques Roy is a textbook firefighter, physically fit, a captain with many years under his belt serving the city of Stamford where he grew up. But what happened Christmas Day, 2011, got to him.
I was the guy. You know, I was the guy who couldn't hack it. I was the guy who needed help. I never thought it would be me, but it was me.
With presents wrapped and under the tree, fire broke out at the home of fashion executive Madonna Badger. It was merciless. 7-year-old twins, their 9-year-old sister, and their maternal grandparents all died on Christmas morning. When Captain Roy and his team came in to relieve the first shift, the grandfather and one of the girls were still missing.
Our crew recovered those two bodies. In the days that followed, this whitish pink color that I experienced at the scene, every time I saw it, I would relive the incident. And I would drive my kids to school, I'd drop them off, and every little girl had a backpack with that color on it.
See in your eyes, I mean, you're obviously at a place now where you can comfortably talk about it, but it's still, you know, it's still a struggle with something like that, right?
Yeah, it's never pleasant. It's never pleasant.
Captain Roy still speaks haltingly about that day and is only able to do so after getting the counseling he needed from a trauma specialist. But so many of our first responders don't get help, and they're hurting. We know because they told us. In an unprecedented effort for its scope, the News 4 I-Team partnered with the International Association of Firefighters and sent anonymous surveys to thousands of firefighters around the country. The nearly 7,000 responses paint a picture of a culture still trying to cope with mental health and PTSD. Almost all surveyed, 95%, say they experience critical stress on the job, and 3/4 of them say it leaves them with unresolved issues. Many have trouble sleeping and are constantly haunted by memories of bad calls. 27% say the stress has led to substance abuse, and of particular note, 19% say they've had thoughts of suicide. By the very nature of the job, firefighters have to compartmentalize. They have to set aside emotions of the moment to confront the emergency at hand.
We suffer from the same challenges the general public does: financial issues, marital issues. Now you compound that with the horror that we see every day, day in and day out. It adds up.
And so these firefighters, who come running with turnout gear that can weigh 50 pounds, often carry emotional baggage that's weighing them down far longer. And our survey revealed many of them are afraid to talk about it because of the perception. 81% fear they will be seen as weak or unfit for duty. 87% say it's keeping them from getting the help they need. It is a number far too high, and it's why Captain Jacques Roy is talking about it, to us and to his brethren.
It may seem contrary to everything, you know, you think of yourself. We're not superheroes, we're human.
There is some good news in all of this. Groups like the International Association of Firefighters and the FDNY are helping first responders in incredible ways. We'll show you what they're doing tomorrow night after the Olympics. Back to you.